Hey guys, continuing with chapter 3 of Iamblichus' Exhortation to Philosophy. In this video we'll talk shortly about the idea of our Damon. So by using Pythagorean verses, the golden verses, Iamblichus says that we have a Damon. And the role of this Damon is twofold. One is liberation from the evils that are implanted on us from the process of generation, from the process of entry into the physical reality. And two is true knowledge of the divine life, what it is like, its character, and so forth. And in later chapters we see constant repeating of don't disrespect the inner Damon. And I understand by this the following. In philosophy, our goal is not the study of only the philosophical side of philosophy, the theoretical, but also the practical. As I understand it, the Damon lives within us, so to say, within our soul. So our job with constant disciplines and purifications and meditations and so forth is to make and adjusting our life so it's more virtuous, is to align more and more of ourselves to that Damon, the Damon that is responsible for us. And the more we align ourselves to him, the more he starts to guide us, give us knowledge of what a divine life is like, and fill us with happiness and true enjoyment of life. This is how I understand it. But Iamblichus talks about these things much later on in depth. So that's it for this video, very short video. Maybe I'll add a couple of more ideas to it. Yes, so again, repeatedly, Iamblichus in that chapter talks about aligning our lives towards the intellect more and more. To let the intellect be the guiding principle of our lives. And by intellect we mean reason. To live reasonably. Yes, that if we do that, if we align our lives to the intellect, we become more and more alike to the gods, because platonically the next thing above from the intellect is the gods. And so Iamblichus says when we die and we leave this physical body behind, we leave this beast, this animal behind, we restore our original condition that we were in before we started entering the generation, which is the physical reality, the physical world. And that original condition is of purity, as I understand it. So yeah, that's it in this video. That finishes chapter 3. Again, the point of this video is to make you go and buy the book and read that book. So do that. It will be much more powerful and enjoyable than these videos. The next chapter is chapter 4 that we will be talking about. Thank you. See you in the next video. All the best.